seeing both of you again. I want to congratulate you, first of all, on an amazing movie, amazing work from both of you. Bradley, starting off, can you tell me one element about Carey's performance that surprised you? And then Carey, on the other side of that, what element of Bradley's direction specifically surprised you?
I was surprised at every single moment that Felicia was alive on set. And that's all because of Carey. I mean, you just pray for surprising moments as a filmmaker, as a director. And honestly, every single scene that she's in, everything she did surprised me, and that in the best way. And that's just the truth. Certain things landed more, but everything was a surprise. The way she walked, her smile, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you smile so much in a movie. Am I wrong?
No, you're bang on. I do a lot more crying usually. Yeah, it was very cheerful.
It was so much. I would say if I had to pinpoint one thing, I was like the smiling. It was awesome.
Loads of people have said that. Like,
really?
Yeah, like family friends who are watching it now. I'm getting lots of messages. Everyone's watching it on Netflix, and they're like, "Gosh, you smile so much in this
We
film."
talked early on. I always thought of Carey, right away. But when we spoke, we had some, hardcore conversations. Remember in the beginning, it's like there's going to be something in the furnace that maybe isn't there or hasn't been excavated, and let's see what happens if that's excavated, what comes out of it. And she really did do that. And I think one of the things that came out of it was just a completely different physicality and expressiveness that I haven't seen before in the work.
But you know what I think that is? I think that is like because I think that was because you made me feel like free when I was doing it as a director and as an actor too, 100%, but also as a director, that I felt completely free. And so I think that stuff, I've always said, it's way harder to laugh in a movie than it is to cry. It's so much easier just to like burst into tears and stand, but to actually really laugh and to really express joy, I think is really hard. And I've always, anyway, so sorry, Matt, we've totally commandeered this interview, but that's all to say, yeah, that. Oh, I didn't talk about Bradley. Should I talk about Bradley? Yeah. Okay. It's interesting because we had so long from when Bradley asked me to do it in 2018 to when we got there. It wasn't like I was just sort of at every turn like, oh, okay, we're going to do it like this. Like, this is totally new territory. You're going to make it feel like not a film. You're going to be Lenny by the time I get there. Like, everything was, there was no artifice. There was no sort of, right, this is the coverage we're doing. This is the thing. It was just, well, this is the environment. This is the space. This is the house. This is the theatre. Now we're going to have a fight. I'm going to talk to you about Jamie. It all just felt so real. It didn't feel, and I think that was kind of completely unique. It was surprising, but also not surprising, because I'd spent those years before with him doing completely surprising things. Like, we went to Philadelphia and narrated an opera. I just never in a million years would have thought that would ever be something I would do. Or, just at every turn, it was like not the way that I'd ever done anything before, and also the best way that I'd ever done anything. And the kind of way that makes you go, why haven't we always been doing this? This makes so much sense, that we've removed all the artifice around filmmaking, or we've, made everyone feel so comfortable that they can you can do anything, there's no mistakes. Yeah, so all of that.
And then as I wrap up here, I need to know, who left Snoopy in the vestibule?
Nina did. Nina did, because they didn't want their dog to eat it.
Lovely. Thank you, both of you, so much here. You're both wonderful in this movie. You surprised me, even though we know how talented you both are. And Bradley, your direction, sublime the whole way through. Just congratulations to the both of you. Seriously.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.